Today I will start changing some gaskets. Gaskets that are leaking for sure or that I think are leaking. This differential gasket you're looking at is leaking for sure. Even with the car standing still and not driving, it leaks. And clearly it is a differential oil. And I will take it off and put in a new gasket. And when I have the cover off, I will paint it. And I think in this case, I will give it some bright color. I'm thinking about bright red, fire brigade red, Ferrari red, whatever you will call it. I have seen old cars with it, and I think I like it. That's one. Then the other covers, I think they are leaking. Are the valve cover gaskets, both of them. There was a lot of oily residue behind these covers and in these holes where the sparks are. I don't think there is a new gasket in it, so I will take it off and have a look. And as you see, I already have a little wrench on it. They are pretty loose, I must say. So we'll see in a minute. And of course, when I have these valve cover gaskets off, I will also paint them. And these I will, of course, I will paint them Old Ford blue. I want to keep this sticker, of course, so I will paint around it, I think. I will leave it on it and paint around it. That might look nice. So I just paint the valve covers. The rest I will leave as it is. And the third is the oil pan. Here under the car. Can we see it? No. I have to go to the other side to have a look. As you may see there, the oil pan. I'm not sure if it leaks. It was very, very dirty, very oily, but there is a new plug on it already. Maybe I can show you. Okay, here you see the oil pan. Along the bolts they are a little bit sweating. But when I saw this, they have put on a totally new plug, as you can see. Something has been done. So I'm not sure if this needs a new gasket, but I already have one in the house, so I will give it. And when I have this oil pan off, I will also paint it Old Ford blue, and that's the three gaskets that I will. Okay, don't get seasick. That's the three things that I will do today. So let's get started with that. And why not start here? Because the wrench is already on. And as I said, they are very, very loose. It's just nothing. I mean, I don't know the torque specs on it. I will look it up. But I guess it's about 10. 10. We use in Europe we use Newton meters. I don't know how you measure it in America or England, but as you can hear, they are very, very, very loose. It's nothing. I can do it with 2 fingers. One, yeah. Well, that's it. Now I think I will need 2 hands to take it off, so I will put the camera somewhere so that you can see it. Well, it's a little bolt and looks fine, but I will reposition the camera and will show you how we take it off. Okay, let's take the valve cover off. Take the bolts out. They're already loose. And that's no big deal. There's only one on top. It's funny. But there is only one on this side. How to get. There it is. And there's one here. Yes. And last one here. Right here. Okay. And well, they are all out, so I guess, I hope, and I expect that I can take it off. And yes, I can take it off. It's a rubber seal. Oh, in fact, it does look okay. The surface, well, I can show you, of course. Why not? Let me change camera. And let me show you. I'll take some. There's a rubber seal, not a cork one, but a rubber one. Bit dirty, but not. Un momento. Not torn. No, not torn. It's looking good. I can reuse it. Because the gasket I have does not have these small lips. These small lips, they're very nice. They keep the gasket in place, of course. Very nice. Here is some rubbish. Yeah. The inside is kind of clean. Then the engine itself, well, it's dirty, but it's dirty, yes, it's very dirty. And there is some build of old oil. Well, in all these years it didn't have an oil change every 5,000, that's clear. But I don't see anything strange. Of course, I didn't expect to see anything strange because the motor ran very well, very well. No sounds, no ticks, nothing. So I will see what I can do about cleaning this a bit. But that's not my daily job, so I have to look into it, how to clean it. Maybe you have an idea how to clean these valve springs and the rest of it a little bit. The surface I will clean, of course. It is a little bit, yeah. No, the surface can be better. I feel some Yeah, the surface can be better. So I will treat the surface with some, well, whatever. First I will scrape it, of course, and then here it's a little bit rusty, as you see. So I also will use some emery paper to flatten it. Yeah, maybe even a wire wheel, I don't know, something soft with copper maybe. I will look into it, what's the best way to clean this surface. Yeah, here it's really dirty. And well, of course it was leaking there. I think I will clean it and then use the new gaskets, and when that fits well I will use that. Maybe even, yeah, I will use some additional stuff. I will show it to you. I already bought it. Somebody said it's very good to use. Loctite number MR5923, and it's kind of sealant you use on the surface if you use a gasket. So it is not. It enhances the gasket, and when you have a surface that is not 100% flat, this fills the very little holes in it. So I will use this stuff too. Okay, well, I will remove the other valve cover gaskets, have a look in there, and then I will start cleaning the surfaces and the covers as well. Okay. Well, let me show you what I found under the driver's side, valve cover. First of all, some really, well, nasty, well, sludge, you might call it, I think. It's this has to be cleaned because, well, it is still open, but there's a lot of gunk in it. And, well, this engine is saved by miraculously sudden death, because in the other hole, what is laying around here, a clip. There is a clip before this oil port laying, and, well, about half an inch, 1 centimeter to the valve springs. I mean, and it is loose. I can take it out. Okay, focus, baby. Yeah, and oh, it's still also a little rubber, piece of rubber. It fell down. Let me see. It fell down somewhere. There. I will take it. Yeah. See what it is. Okay. Let's inspect if there is something more. Don't looks like it. No, don't see anything. I will put it on a table and show it to you. Well, it's obviously a clip from the outside, and this is, yeah, it is metal. I have to look into it. Where this is from? It's metal. It looks like some kind of spring piece of it, or, well, I don't know yet. I will take a look what this will be. Well, I quickly found out what this little piece is that was in the head of the engine. It's obviously from this spring. It's exactly the same material. And if I take a better look, I hope I can do this with one hand. Here is, this is one, of course it should be one, but I can retract this, and then this piece, you see, is loose. So, well, I don't know if you saw it very quickly, but there's one ring, the first one, this one, that's loose from the rest. As you can, yeah, you see, I can turn it. Look, you see. So that's where it broke. So in fact, this spring broke. A piece went down here with the oil flow. Got stuck here and stayed there. And as I said, it saved the engine from a sudden death. Maybe. What I will do, but I will need both hands, is take this little piece off so that we again have one spring. And then I don't know if it is really necessary to put on a new spring. Of course, it will be a little bit shorter, and therefore less power. But I don't feel like dismantling everything when not necessary. So I have to look into it if it is a big problem when 1.5 winding of this spring misses. But I will take this one out. Okay, I got this under it, and now I try to wiggle it out. It's quite sturdy, but there it is. It flew through the air, and I hear it landing somewhere. Now you see that. It's one again. So for the time being, I leave it to it. I think it's no big deal. But, well, I will investigate it, and I'll go search the piece that flew through the air. Okay, found it. Well, this is it. This was still on the rod, and this was laying around. So, yeah, to be quite honest, 1.5 winding is now missing, and this is the other piece that was in it. So, as I told you before, I will leave it like it is, and don't think it's a big deal. And I will see now to cleaning these two dirty valve covers. These are the gaskets I was talking to you about. They are not broke, but well, the covers also are rusty, really rusty. And I can imagine that this is not oil tight. So I will clean these up, as I will the surfaces on the head, and well, take it from there. Okay, let's first see how the surface of the head itself is. As you can see, I covered it up with an old rag, so that what I'm doing now, the rubbish does not fall into the engine, at least not as much. The real rough pieces I will scrape first, with, well, this is called a scraper, of course, and well, if you might see, you scrape the real rough pieces, you can scrape off, and one-handed, and I don't have a cameraman, as you may know. Well, then you can see there are some scrapes here, and that I will do with some very fine emery paper afterwards, and afterwards, and I will use the the stuff that I showed you before that fills in the microscopic holes. Well, this I will do. Okay, clean them up as good as possible, and well, let's say this is before, and this is after. I cleaned them, I painted them, and well, they're very nice now. I have put on the color Old Ford Blue, of course, high temperature resistant lacquer, and well, this will do the job. I'm now cleaning the valve cover and well, not the valves themselves. I just cleaned the surfaces for the gaskets. Well, I used a wire wheel and some Scotch-Brite, and well, now I'm looking into it, and it's looking on the passenger side. It's looking okay. I'm just taking the biggest gunk out with, well, in this case with a screwdriver. I don't know if you can see it, but in these holes, you see there tend to be some nasty debris or gunk, or how you call it. And I just take it out, and well, after this I will use a cloth, this cloth, to just clean it a little bit, but well, that's in fact what I'm doing here. It all is looking well. I'm feeling if there is dirt or not. Well, if there is not, it's okay. I will blow it out with some air pressure at last, and then it's okay with me, and then we can put the gaskets, the gaskets on and the cover on, and we'll see about that. I got these Velcro gaskets for the valve cover. I will use them, and I will use this Loctite MR5923 that fills the microscopic scratches and so. I hope and I expect that this will be very oil tight and will be better than the old seals that are, yeah, they were rubber ones. And well, you saw me cleaning the surfaces, and the only thing I'm not sure about is the torque specs. It's a valve cover, it's not so important. Just don't overdo it, I think. I read in the manual 10 to 12 foot-pound, something like that. I think that's about 15 Newton meters, but that's so low that my torque wrench doesn't even start with that. So I just do it good and tight. Well, nice gasket, but it doesn't quite fit. As you can see, the lips here of the gasket are too big for the indents here, as you can see. It doesn't fit out of the box, but no big deal. I will cut them. They're very easy to cut, and I just make them fit, cut them with a Stanley knife, and then it will fit, I'm certain. Well, I have put the gaskets in the covers, and as you can see, I put them on hand tight, and it felt good, so I'm sure it's okay. And well, it looks phenomenal. I mean, I had a very old car, and now this is the first thing that looks new, or maybe even too new, I don't know. But well, I'm very satisfied with it. This problem should be solved. I can't test it because obviously the car doesn't run right now. As you can see, the sticker is visible again. I covered it during the painting, and well, it's on like it is, and well, that completes the job of the valve covered gaskets, and well, I hope it's right. Well, you can see that I put on a sticker no oil because I already drained the engine oil, and I did not get a new one in right away because I didn't have it at home. But that's the next job, and that will be doing the gaskets of the oil pan that you see here. So I will take this off in the next video. Well, maybe we'll see you together then.